Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I just want to say a big thank you to our volunteers for all that they've done this year. And especially I want to thank them for how they've responded to the challenges that we've been facing in the last few months. Quickly adapting their roles to offer volunteer befriending to people in the community who need it most, and volunteer deliveries in their local community too.
I'd like to thank all Stirling volunteers for everything they do that enriches the lives and communities of Stirling. What you do makes Stirling and surrounding villages a great place to live and work. Thank you, Stirling volunteers.
So I really wanted to say a real big thank you to the volunteers who've all come together to do this. Volunteers who give up their time, their skills, and have really brought this together.
We could not do this without you. Our success is a result of your fantastic involvement, your steadfast commitment, and just your all-round wonderfulness. So a huge, big noise thank you to all our amazing Stirling volunteers. Take care, and we hope to see you soon.
I just want to say a big thank you to all of our lovely volunteers. They help us to deliver employability, training and other services that help keep the community active and stay connected.
I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive thank you to all Stirling volunteers. Active Stirling run a variety of projects and programmes throughout all Stirling communities, and without the efforts and contributions of our volunteers into these projects, they simply would not be the success that they are.
We have a growing number of volunteers who have been helping us with a range of things. Thank you so much. We could not do what we do without you. Thank you, Stirling volunteers.
I would like to thank all our Stirling volunteers for all the help they've given us and for the difference of making to our community. Thank you, Stirling volunteers.
I would like to say to Stirling volunteers a huge thank you. Your work is highly appreciated, and it makes a massive difference to all our residents and community across the Stirling. Thank you, Stirling volunteers.
And I'd like to say on behalf of everyone working in libraries and archives a huge big thank you to all our volunteers in Volunteer Week.
Volunteers are central to everything that we do when we're out in the streets caring, listening and helping. I know our team are really looking forward to being back out again when circumstances allow. Thank you, Stirling volunteers.
We would like to say a massive thank you to the Stirling volunteers that support our services. Thank you for everything that you do, for your commitment, for the skills that you share, and we look forward to working with more Stirling volunteers in the year to come.
And I wanted to take this opportunity to acknowledge the huge range of skills and knowledge that volunteers bring to the support of learners and participants to our provision. Thank you, Stirling volunteers.
This is our thank you video for Volunteers Week to say a huge thank you to our volunteers helping us deliver priority services across Stirlingshire.
During Volunteers Week, I'd like to say a special thank you to all Stirling's volunteers, especially the ones that help us out at doing the great work that we do here in restoring, conserving, preserving this fantastic house.
So we want to say a really very big special thank you to all of our volunteers. I do hope you know how valued you are, not only by the Breastfeeding Network and the wider community, but most importantly by the mums who tell us how thankful and valued they feel for your support.